live from Dallas, Texas. Find us online at photoboothinternational.com.
Josh here today. Thanks for tuning in with us. And today we are here with
Martina.
And so Martina came to share her story with us. She purchased a photo booth about how long ago?
About 5 months ago.
5 months ago. And she's been keeping us busy. She's been ordering templates, and
yes.
her name keeps on coming up every week. So I'm like, what's going on here? You know, and I like to see what the secret sauce that she has. So I invited her in today. Well, she came to buy some more ink and paper.
Yes, I've run out for like the 5th time, and it's only been like 6 months.
That's good.
Pretty busy.
Yeah, 6 months. Yeah, 1,400 prints a box, and yeah, you've been here for. That's good. So yeah, she came in, and I wanted to kind of have her share a story to offer some inspiration to people, and see if this. Something that that you could offer to them. I'm sure there is, because you're doing so well. And so tell us about yourself. Like, are you from Dallas? Like,
well, no, I'm originally from Michigan, and I've been here in Dallas for 7 years. And believe it or not, for the last 5 years, it's just been me and my 2 children. So I'm a single mom of 2 kids, and my career is in education. So I also work with children. So my hands are always full, but I always love pictures, and I always love smiling. So my sister-in-law back home in Michigan, she said, well, I have a photo booth, and I do that on the side for a little extra money. And I'm like, hey, I can use some extra money. And so I started researching, and I came across you all here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area with me. And so I'm like, wow, I want to give you all a call. And so that's what I did.
Okay. So your sister, you said your sister?
Sister-in-law in Michigan.
Oh, okay, all right. Yeah. So you heard about the business from her?
Yes.
Okay. Were you looking at any other opportunities, like to make money on the side, or?
Yeah, I thought about a daycare. But my daughter she said that'll kind of be too overwhelming. So I said, okay, you're right.
A lot of risk with the daycare. I see all those videos on Facebook. It's like the kids just getting thrown. Yeah. Not that you would ever do anything like that.
No, I love the kids. And we also thought about tutoring, since I'm a school teacher, and I've taught, and I've been in education for the last 17 years. But again, we said no. And when we saw the photo booth in action at my grandparents' 60th wedding anniversary, it was like a real hot topic. And we were thinking, that's it. We need to get a photo booth. Right. So that's how we came.
Was the wedding here or
back home in Michigan?
In Michigan, okay. So you got to see your sister-in-law's booth in action.
In action.
Okay, and you're like, man, she gets paid to do this?
Yeah. Yes, it was practically running itself, and we were all so happy to grab the props and strike a pose, and it just brought us all together, so it was really nice.
And then you guys still have those photos,
Oh, yes. I kept the photos for memories.
Yeah, that's good. And so you started doing your research, and you came across our company. How did you find out about us?
It was online. I was just like, okay, I don't know exactly where to start, but I'm an educated woman, so let me just go on Google. And and there you were. So I'm like, yay.
And we're local, so that kind of helps out. So do you have any experience running a business, or did you go to college? Do you have a degree?
Yes, degree, psychology, social work, teaching certification. But we, as a family, ran our own basket, balloon, and bears business.
Oh, okay.
So we were called Sweet Treats, and we opened up a booth at home in Michigan, and then in Alabama. And we were in the middle of the mall selling basket balloons and bears. So that was my first taste of entrepreneurship.
How long ago was was that?
And well, I did it for the last 10 years,
Last 10
so
years,
it's
wow.
still going on now.
Oh, it's still open.
Yeah, but it's
Oh.
seasonal, so we go in Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, like that.
Right. Everybody coming in the mall
Yes.
to buy stuff. I always wanted to have one of those kiosks.
Oh yes, so that's it.
It's like all the traffic is right there. You just gotta sell it.
Oh, there it is. Yes, it's a lot of hard work just to make the
hours.
baskets. Yeah, a lot of hours, but we make everything by hand just
Okay.
about. And so it's hard work and a lot of hours. So the photo booth is the opposite. It's like you're enjoying yourself, you're having fun, and you're getting paid and good money.
And so, you had that experience running that business, and so now you're still working a full-time job?
Yes. So for the last 6 months, I've been booked every weekend and sometimes during the week, and that's why you have me now.
Right.
So,
We've been trying to schedule this for 2 months now.
Yes, it's been a while. I'm like, yes, Josh, I'll be there.
Like, did I do something wrong? Did
No,
someone
I
not
love you
respond to
guys.
your call?
It's me. I'm busy making money, just like
That's
you
good.
would want.
Yeah, sure.
But so that's what's been going on. A full-time job and booking events and parties on the weekend, and every now and then do the week.
Okay. And what do you currently do? Do you mind sharing that?
Oh no, I don't mind. Education still, and instead of in the classroom with the kids one-on-one, I'm more of the advisor, recruiter. So I work for a corporation at the home office in Hurst, Texas. So not too far.
Oh, Hurst. Oh,
yeah.
That's not too far. I think it's far.
Well, you know what? I will be honest with you. Having the photo booth, I drive all across Dallas. Yes, Fort Worth, and I'm actually out of Frisco. So I have driven to Denton. I can't name the cities, but yes. So it may be far, but I enjoy it.
Okay, cool. So you had your photo booth now for 6. So how are you managing like your full-time job and the photo booth business? Like, what do you do? What are some of the things that you do?
Yeah, because I'm sitting at a computer, it makes it a little bit easier for me to do my full-time job and then check in on my photo booth. So for me, I use certain outlets to generate leads, and then I follow up on those leads. My referrals are starting to come in from various parties that I had in the past, and so that's always helpful when we've heard about you from X, Y, and Z party. So I've been able to book parties like that, just sitting at my desk and on the phone, drive home, and then I have my own office at my house. So I'm working, and it's a lot of fun just to get that text message or the email. We like to book you for our next party or event. It's exciting, for 3 hours
we're
or
ready
more.
to move forward.
Yes. So it's easy. I mean, I have to do a lot of juggling already as a single mom and working basically 2 jobs. But if you love what you do, it's not enough time in the day. So that's what I'm.
And tell us about your first event.
Wow, my first event. You know what? I believe I may have had 2 first events, but my first event, believe it or not, I know that it was a higher power because I'm new at this. And what is a radio personnel calling Martina with Superior Selfie Station for, and she's like, well, hi, I'm KJ Midday from 104.5 Steve Harvey Channel, and I want to book you for my Mother's Day soiree on May 12th of 2017. And I'm like, oh my God, you're calling me out of all of the photo booth businesses here in the Dallas Fort Worth area. It's a lot of competition, and she picked up the phone and called me. So that was my first event. She's like, it will be about 500 single moms or mothers celebrating with us, and we would love to have your photo booth there. And I'm thinking to myself, oh my goodness, yay! So that was my first event.
Pretty intense for a first event.
Oh my goodness, I'm so happy I did not have heels on. I wore flat shoes, and I was nonstop picture taking for about 3 to 4 hours straight. A good workout.
Where was that event at?
It was actually in Dallas. At the the Love Field Airport. They have a museum, so it was right there at that museum. Mm-hmm.
That's
very
good. Wow,
beautiful.
That's a big first event.
Yeah.
How much did you make on that event?
Well, that event, because I was new and getting my feet wet, I did not charge the right price. So I would say I probably made only like $450. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But when I did my research, I said, well, that wasn't too bad for a first event because I was there with her for about 4 hours.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
4 hours.
4 hours.
Looking back on it now, how much do you think you should have charged?
Oh, a good $650. Because of the people. Yes, the amount of people and the photos. My daughter was like, Mama, I think it took about 400 pictures. I'm like, well, that seems to be the number.
Right. Mm-hmm. And what challenges did you have at that event?
Wow, I'm not that good on computers. I mean, that is a weakness for me. But once someone shows me, I can get it, or I'll figure it out. But the challenge for me was, I need to have my custom layout perfect, make sure that it's going to take the 4 shots. And so I look on the custom layout and have 1, 2, 3, 3. And I'm like, something's wrong. Yeah. So it was more of the IT side, but I'm thinking to myself, we should say 1, 2, 3, 4. And once I put the 4 in the box, everything was smooth. I was like, yay! So that's
pretty technical, actually. Those layouts. I mean, that's the call. We get the most call for the layouts.
Oh, I know. And I remember when I spoke with you all, you say be careful because when you go from a 4x6 to a 2x6, go into the printing preferences to change that, and that's another common thing that a lot of us miss. Like, I wanted to cut it, but it won't cut, so you have to enable or disable.
Enable and disable it.
Yeah. Oh my God, it's been a lot of learning IT for me. Mm-hmm.
So that was your first event, May 12th.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then, so how long before you bought your booth that you did that? Was it like a month or?
Actually, no. Things took off right away. I may have gotten at my booth like April 20th.
Okay.
And it just started. And again, I believe I may have had 2 first events. I mean, because I have double book on the same day. So Saturday, I'm at a baby shower at 12, and I'm at a 15 birthday party at 8 that same day. So yes. That's
really good. And so she started her business April 2017, and would you say, how many photo booth companies would you say are in Dallas right now?
Wow.
30, 40, 50?
Yes, a whole lot, because I've done a little research and it's a lot of competition, but
you're just thriving and thriving.
Because I'm part of Photo Booth International.
She's on the winning team,
Yes, a winning team that helped me out through it all. Yeah.
So part of being a member with us, you get access to the member area, lifetime tech support, and the webinars and the training and stuff like that. How has those training and stuff been an impact on your business?
Oh yeah, in a positive way, because you have your negative thoughts or you feel kind of discouraged. But I remember one training when you had a young man who was talking about his success story or how you can become a success, and so that really inspired me. So it's been good.
So do you have we're doing your website as well?
Oh yes, yes.
We're doing a website. And what's your website so that people can find
SuperiorSelfiestation.com.
All right, you can check that out online. So Martina has a website hosted with us. We do full custom websites. It's a PBI cloud. It's now open to the public. You can sign up on our website. Go to photoboothint.com. Contact us in Mo, and then go over to website and hosting. We have 2 packages. We have a $29 plan and a $59 plan, and that covers everything. Any changes that you want. And so, are you happy with your website? And your
I'm very happy with it. Yes, it does feel good when you have your website and you could direct your customers to it, and they see that you're professional. This isn't just something that was thrown together. We are professionals.
And then do you feel proud of it? Like, is it something that you like?
Yes.
Hey, check out my website. Like,
yes, and I tell them all the time, go to my website and check us out, and it's really good information.
Right. All right. And so what's been your biggest challenge so far? I mean, you obviously not have a challenge getting business, so
No.
that's good. Is there any secret sauce that you want to share to anybody? I know you said source of leads, and so if you may not want to share it, it's okay.
No, it's okay. I know that we all are Facebook friends,
right.
and we're all family,
right.
and so what I do is just what everyone else does.
Yeah.
You know, I've utilized Facebook,
yeah.
and but social media is big. Instagram,
yeah.
family and friends.
Yeah.
You know, word of mouth is real powerful.
Right.
Wedding Wire, The Knot.
Right.
We also use Thumbtack,
yeah.
which happens to be one of my favorite because it's like gambling. You have to bid, so you have to be.
But you gotta be careful, right?
Yeah,
you can just,
you don't want to spend all your money.
Spend all night in the casino.
Yeah. So
blow all the profits.
Yeah. So that's my secret to success, y'all. I told you everything now.
That's good. I mean, it's a lot of people. It's like, what's the one thing? Like, it's a combination of all of that, right? And so I made that article and I posted something in our private Facebook group. If you purchase from us, you know, we tell you like where to go and get set up, and that's just, you know, part of that list. There's probably about 10 or 15, you know, in total places for you to get set up, and you have to be, you know, on all over. I mean, who knows where people may find you. I mean, I spoke to a guy the other day. He was talking about he got a booking from Instagram.
Wow, that's so good.
He posted, and I think he hashtag Photo Booth Dallas or something like that, and you know, and then someone called him and booked and paid in full.
Yay!
That's mind blowing to me. But there are companies that launch and just like watch companies and different stuff that people just go on there and look. And so that's good. Now, if you have your Instagram set up, make sure you have it connected to your Facebook and your Twitter. So when you post on Instagram, it goes to your Facebook and your Twitter.
Right.
Yeah, that's set up. Okay,
yes.
And so it's important to have a presence on the Wedding Wire, not Yelp, Thumbtack, all that, and link those websites back to your website. That also helps with your website ranking. And actually, last night I just discovered something. There's an app called Google My Business. I don't know if you're doing that or not yet. So you basically go to Google My Business. If you Google that, it'll come up. You can sign up, register your business on Google, and so you can get your profile on Google. And then you can get your location on there and you can get reviews.
Okay.
That's been really popular.
Yes.
And they're also launching a new thing. It's getting similar like Facebook, where you can do posts on there. And so you can post from the Google My Business app. So last night I posted like, hey, we have a discount of $200, you know, something like that. So you keep that updated. You want to make sure, you know, obviously for us, what's worked for us is, you know, putting our time and effort into Google, because now we don't, with our rental business, we don't spend anything on advertising. You know, all, you know, when people search for us, we come up, you know, on the first page, and so we get all of our business like that. And so ideally, at some point, you want to reach that point. You know, it took us a while to get there, but it's these small things that we did along the way that got us there. And so part of the things, you know, that I'm going to be covering later on webinars and that I've covered is having other websites linked back to you. You know, so if you're doing an event, you know, go up to the photographer, meet them, get their card, maybe have them do a blog post. Some of the photographers that we do, the photographer that we used for our wedding, they took out some of our pictures, they made a blog post on their website, and they linked to all the vendors that were at the wedding. And so we had our photo booth at the wedding, so they linked back to us. And so that's kind of, those are the type of relationships that you want, and those type of backlinks that you have back to your website really help boost you in the marketplace. So that's something to consider. You know, I know you're out there grinding, but kind of keep that long term, you know, in the back of your mind, so that you can raise up in the ranks. And also YouTube channel. You know, we're doing all these videos on YouTube.
Wow!
We have you know, over 1 million views on YouTube, and we're growing. You know, we get about 50 subscribers a month, and the traffic that you get from YouTube, and then also the backlinks. So let's say you can make a video of, you know, just have the camera there and then do your setup, you know, like a time lapse. You can do it right from your phone, and then just take that, upload it to your YouTube channel. And your YouTube is connected to your Google, because, you know, YouTube, Google owns YouTube, and so you have a link inside your YouTube video, and so that comes back to your website. So once and then you would title a video like that, like, photo booth rental Dallas, something like that. And so when you have, when you start getting 20, 40, 50 of those, after a while, the Google recognizes your business. This is what you're associated with, this keyword. And so that's how you raise up. And so, a lot of the entrepreneurs out there don't know this background.
No, that's some great information.
About this information. And so, it's a combination of everything, like I said, but you have to be building on this thing, every day. And so, eventually, like I said, you'll reach that point where, because the advertising can get expensive. At one point, we were spending close to $5,000 a month on advertising. And it was, we were getting a lot yes. But, it's expensive. I mean, I'd take that $5,000 home, get a bigger house,
yes.
get a nice car, yes. something like that. So, so keep that in mind as you're out there, talking to people and growing your business. You have to also be growing your brand and think about, the backlinks and getting your website, going. And so, so we appreciate your time coming out. So if somebody's sitting on the fence thinking about the photo booth business, about getting in, what advice would you give them?
Think about it long and hard. It is really rewarding. If you decide to do it, you'll enjoy every minute of it. Just seeing people smile, and that brings a smile to you. But hard work and determination is definitely what it's going to take. And if that's inside of you, I would encourage you to do it, because it's going to be lots of money and rewarding and fun. So yes, I would tell you to do it. Yes.
So have you made your money back that you put into your booth already?
Yes,
okay.
I have, and that is what's really surprising to some, because they're like, well, you've already made the money back, and I'm like, yeah, and it's just a must-have at birthday parties and weddings and receptions. They want you, and it really, it just has its presence, and it becomes the life of the party. So,
yeah, that's amazing. So what's that? May, June, July, August, September, 5 months, and you've already paid off your investment.
Yeah, I included October because I'm already booked up.
You're already booked up
for October.
Halloween.
Yeah.
And
yes.
I can't wait to see what you do in Christmas.
Oh yeah.
Do a lot of.
I'm excited.
A lot of business in Christmas.
A lot of companies want you to come out.
Yeah,
for Christmas
there's going to be a lot of demand, and there's not going to be enough photo booths for it. If you think about it, I was looking at the population the other day. It was 7 million people here in Dallas-Fort Worth.
Wow.
So, even 50 photo booth companies, more than 50 events happen.
Oh, yeah. You are so right. And that's what I wanted to tell you is that business has been so good that I found myself on the monthly basis. I'm not going to say it was May, but I would say June, July, August, I had to turn down about 5 parties or more because I only had one photo booth, but I will be back to purchase a second. Yay! And that will, have me to meet the demand, because you're right, it's a lot of people here, and you can't do every party, and having 2 photo booths will get you to more than just having one.
So have you reached the 10K club? Have you earned over $10,000 with your business?
The 10K club, I'm right at it. A few more parties, and then I'll call you.
End of October.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So that's wonderful.
Good.
I'm blown away. There's a lot of people think that they're too late to the game.
Oh no, it's never too late.
We do event rentals ourselves, and we've sold to people like yourself, others here in the Metroplex, and we haven't seen a decline in business.
No way.
We still the 23rd. Are you booked up? Is that?
Yes, I am. 23rd just passed. I had 2 parties on Saturday, the 23rd. Yes.
Yeah, it was a busy day for whatever reason, and so
it is. And now, if I look in at October, I would say for some reason October 16th. I think. Well, no, maybe it's not 16th, but it's another weekend date, just like the 23rd. Right. Everybody's having a party on that day. Yes.
So you get those days, but. So that's good that, against those type of odds, because, we started 5 years ago, and, some people come in like, oh, is this a good investment? Are you too late? Or whatever the case is. But do you see any, trends of it going away ever? Or?
No, I did learn from you all that there is a large photo booth industry out there, and again, it has made its mark, and it's a must-have at most parties and events going on. For those who see it for the first time, they realize that photo booth is the life of the party. Why is everyone standing in line over there? They're standing in line to take a picture that they're going to take home with them the same night, and they're excited about having a souvenir to take home from their party. So going away, no way. Photography, and this is serious. When people are getting married or having a special occasion or something or party, and they want those pictures to mark that event, and so photography is not going anywhere. They love it.
It's amazing that people are still like, what is that?
Yeah, for those, but I promise, they're like, what is it? Oh, where did you get it from? And I'm like, here, take a picture of, you have the little Photo Booth International sticker on this side. Take a picture of that, give Josh a call. You won't regret it.
Awesome.
That's it.
All right, guys. Well, that's all that we have. I appreciate your time. Good luck with everything.
So
and
much.
we're so happy to have you part of our family. And if you guys are looking to start your business, definitely give us a call, 855-474-6868. You can find us online at photoboothint.com. And also, if you're already in the industry and you're looking to purchase props, you can look at kingprops.com. It's our new prop company that we started. So, yeah, guys, if you have any more questions, comment, tag, share the video below. Subscribe to us on YouTube, and we'll be following Martina closely and let you know how her progress goes. We'll check in with her in the new year and see whether she surpassed her. Have you set any goals for yourself, like income goals?
No, just to buy another photo booth. That's the goal, just to get two, maybe three eventually. So, yes.
Awesome. All right, guys. Well, talk to you soon. And this is Josh and Martina.
Yep.
Thank you.